Well, happy Thursday, Art Foundations. Now here you are. Here I am. I'm probably in New York right now, riding a bus or something like that. I'm not sure where I am. But anyways, there you are, and you are in the middle of drawing a city. Maybe it is New York City that you're drawing. Maybe it's your zombie town, or your pony pet town, or your, I don't know, whatever you kids play with nowadays as cell phoneville. Anyways, you should have a theme. I mentioned that in yesterday's video, that you should have a theme for this city. We're not going to deal with any of the chiaroscuro yet. We're going to save that for after break is over. But you're going to be working on your city. Now, maybe you took care yesterday of your rooftop. Maybe that was the big accomplishment you had. Maybe you took care of your ellipses or your overhangs or something like that. Whatever it was, take a look and make sure that you're doing it right. Today I want you to really spend the time looking carefully at your work. Make sure that everything is happening right. If you have to look back through the notes, please do that. Again, like I said yesterday, if you have to have our guest teacher take a look at some of the videos on screen, go ahead and do that. That's exactly why they're there for you. One of the things I'd like you to do at the very end of class, and I sure hope I remember to write this down in lesson plans, within the last 7 minutes, I would like you to have your drawings sitting out on your desktops. I would also like you to walk around the classroom, and on the side of the student's drawing, your classmate's drawing, I'd like you to write down something you see about their drawing. Now, it doesn't have to be a successful thing. Maybe you see that they're doing something wrong. But what I don't want you to do is I don't want you to read what other students have written. I want this all to be your own thought. And the nice thing is, if you get back to your drawing and you see that 3 or 4 people have said the same thing, well, there's probably something significant there and that you need to really look at. And if it's a positive thing, great. And if it's something that needs work, well, then fix it. Make sure that it works. We have a sketchbook that is due when you get back from break. Now, here's the change. You got something very specific in your sketchbook. If you've already done it, great. I know some of you have. If you have not already done your sketchbook assignment, this is what I'd like you to do. Well, you can choose either one, so it doesn't really matter to me, but I want you to, if you want, practice drawing one more house. Put a pitched roof on it, put doors and windows on it. I'd like a staircase coming up to the front door. I'd also like you to put an address on the front of the house. It doesn't have to be your address, it can be any address. I'd like the stairs, I said this already, but I'd like the stairs to lead up to the house. That would be great. And we talked about chiaroscuro on Monday, so for this sketch, I would like you to really spend time adding value. This might be a drawing that takes you an hour and a half, 2 hours. I don't know, it might be. So think about that. Your goals will be up on the page on the Promethean board after I'm done, so just pause. Well, you have to pause anything, so I'm not going to put them here at the video, but I want you to have your guest teacher leave them up there. The goal pages for 4th quarter. You guys are going to start earning points on these. I know some of you don't fill them out completely. Some of you barely interact with them. But I want to start recognizing the fact that you're thinking about things and you are processing this information. So you will be getting credit for that. It will be a character set of points, so you can use them to your advantage. Let's see, what else? So that's an expectation. What else is going on? Use your time wisely. Remember the rules of thumb. Make sure you keep all of those in mind as you work. And I think that's it. Questions, again, who's the first people to ask? That's right, your neighbors, so make sure you talk to them. Other than that, guys, that's it. Use your time really, really wisely. Write down the goals. End of the class, make sure that you are walking on the round. What? Make sure you walk around the room and write down a comment on the side of your classmate's paper to give them a suggestion or maybe just make a note. That's it, guys. Have a great spring break. Enjoy yourselves. Behave. Make smart choices. Wash your hands. Eat your broccoli. I will see you after spring break is over. Bye.